Hey guys, it's Cara. I know we were way long overdue for an update. Honestly, it's been because there hasn't been much to update you guys on. Since the last update, we have finished our dossier. Everything has come in. Now we are just waiting for translation and for our final fee. So, like some of the stuff that we've done, we've had to do and redo physicals. We've had to send off our I-800A, and we got back our I-797, which is the U.S. government's approval, saying yes, move forward, we'll let this new child into the country. So those were biggies, that form, because it was something that we didn't have any control over. We had to send it, and then you just wait. And we had to go to Memphis and be fingerprinted yet again, which our other FBI fingerprints are about to expire now, so we've got to send those off again. And our physicals are about to expire, so we're going to have to do those again. But that's just kind of the nature of the game. It's a bunch of hurry up and wait. And so we've kind of been in a waiting phase, the first waiting phase, which is why I really haven't had anything to update. What we've been doing during that waiting phase is finishing up the CD, which is about to go to manufacturing this week. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to start playing these songs. So again, if you know of anyone at your church that could be a contact for me to get a press pack and a CD to, so that we could book a free concert at your church, or maybe you do small group at your house, or just have a bunch of friends and would love to have a cookout and a free concert. I could even do something acoustic, or we could do a full band at a church, and just do some free concerts. Make God's name known, make it great, glorify Him through this music, and in the process, with love offerings and CD sales, help finish out bringing Dee home. So if you have any contacts, we would absolutely be so appreciative. I'm so excited to share this music with everybody. But that has been keeping us super, super busy, which has been a godsend in and of itself during this first kind of waiting phase, to keep me from just going crazy and being impatient, because I want her home. I want her home now. Oh, I want that baby girl home. I want her to know about us. Like I've said all along, I think that's my biggest fear, is just her losing hope. And her birthday's coming up in September, and that just seems so close now. I would love, even if we can't be there yet, I would just love for her to know about us, and that she's got a family who loves her and is coming to get her. But so now we've got this I-797 approval. Everything's ready and waiting. We're finishing up our little photo book now that she'll get to see in advance, to kind of be introduced to her new family and her new life. The thing that we're waiting on right now, and that is keeping our dossier from being submitted, and our dossier, really good question. I've had somebody ask before, what is a dossier? All the junk that we've been doing, all the background checks and the home study and the psychological profile, fingerprints, physicals, all that fun stuff, all that put together is our dossier. So it's just basically a fancy word for all that junk. But that gets sent off to Columbia once it gets translated. Can't get sent off until we have the last fee that goes along with it. We've raised a chunk of it so far. Not really raised, we've been just saving up with each paycheck and any extra money from babysitting and from Arbonne that I get. So we've saved up a chunk of it, but we still have $5,900 for this section to go. And so what we've decided to do, since the CD isn't quite ready yet, and of course we don't have any gigs booked yet because we don't have the CD, just a few more weeks. But what we've decided to do is another auction. The one in November was amazing. And if this one even has half the success that the other one did, it will be enough to keep our dossier from being held up. Because that's always been my fear, like I've shared all along. I don't want us to be the holdup. If governments are the holdup, if paperwork's the holdup, fine. I will just go crazy if I know that everything is ready and waiting to go, and that money's the thing that's keeping her an orphan. And so we're we're just decided to jump in, and we've got 2 weeks to gather up as many donations as we possibly can. If you own a business, if you're crafty, if you know somebody that owns a business, if you just have a half-used gift card laying around, or maybe some nice clothes that you were thinking about consigning. We'll even take nice used items, but we are going to do another Facebook auction. So you can go to facebook.com/Chapman Family Adoption Auction. And it's going to start on June 1st and end on June 8th. We'll do it just like we did last time, just the online bidding. I'll post stuff throughout the week. But if you guys know of anybody that could donate anything at all, we'd be really, really grateful. And likewise, be sure to get on there and bid too. It was a lot of fun last time. Lots of little bidding wars happening on some of the fun items that we had. Hopefully we'll get some donations that'll make for some good Father's Day gifts. I think that would be really cool since everybody will be getting their stuff before Father's Day. So anyways, that's kind of where we're at right now. We also have our Pure Charity page too, completely tax deductible. So any donations through that are really appreciated. But like I've said all along, you guys, more than anything, we just need your prayers. We're just continuing to learn about what this whole journey looks like. And God's really been impressing it on my heart more and more that this is not the journey. This is just the beginning. This is just dipping our toe in the water. Once we get her here, that's when the journey really begins. That's when the work really begins, of turning an orphan into a family member, and making sure that she knows her worth and how loved she is, and that her past does not define her. I just can't wait for that. But on the other hand, I also know that it's going to be really hard for her and for us. And so we just really appreciate your prayers, for just everyone's hearts, to be patient and loving and kind through the whole process, because there will be some rough days. We know there will be, and we can say we're prepared for them. But you never know until you get into it. So we're trying to learn as much as we can now, and just be in this excited, anticipatory phase of just being ready to go to Colombia for 2 months, and knowing that that is possibly just months away if we can raise this money is exciting and terrifying all at once. But anyway, I will try to keep you guys updated, more like this now that things are kind of moving along again, which is exciting. And I just thank you guys all for your prayers, and your support, and for sharing this with all the people that you know, because we're just learning now more than ever that it really does take a village to build a family, and to change this little girl's life. To know that you guys are part of that is really special to us. So thank you, and I'm going to go take care of that kid that's shouting at me now. See you guys.